This is what you need to know when buying a condo for the first time so you can save money, make a good investment, and protect yourself as a buyer. The first thing you need to know when buying a condo for the first time is the age of the building itself. Why this is so important is that the age of the building can help you predict two things. The first thing is that it helps predict the maintenance fees, and more specifically, how you can expect these fees to trend over time. Maintenance fees generally increase from the time the condo was built, and the older a building gets, the higher the fees. If the condo that you're looking to purchase is already on the older side, meaning 10 or even 15 plus years, then the maintenance fee will not only be higher, but it's more likely to have larger increases year to year, as the cost to maintain the structures of the building and the amenities will be higher due to ongoing wear and tear on the building. What you'll notice is that older condos tend to provide larger square footage compared to the condos that are built today. Their maintenance fees also may include heat, electricity, or both, as this was common back then. While these included amenities are something you can view as included in a larger maintenance fee and may help to justify the higher cost, the fees will only increase as the building ages and will likely get to a point when you're paying more than necessary. This is definitely something to keep in mind when looking into older condos. When looking at newer condos, a bonus tip for keeping maintenance fees low is to look for condos with minimal amenities. Upkeep of things such as a swimming pool, 24/7 security and concierge, tennis courts, gym facilities, etc. all contribute to the maintenance fees. If you're not set on having access to a pool or around-the-clock concierge, this can save you money month to month. If you'd like to book a time to discuss your real estate goals, click the link in the description below to book a quick call to see how I can help you with your Toronto homeownership plans. The second thing that you need to know when buying a condo for the first time is the state of the condominium corporation. The state of the condo corporation isn't as obvious as the maintenance fees or the age of the building because that information is listed in a document called the status certificate. The status certificate details how much money is held in reserve for repairs and maintenance, as well as the condo corporation itself, and whether or not it owes money to another corporation or is being sued by another corporation. This is important for you to know as the buyer because in the case that there isn't a healthy amount of money in the reserve fund or the condo has to pay out a settlement, it could mean a rather large and abrupt increase in the maintenance fees spread over all the end users. The third thing to know when buying a condo for the first time, which ties into the age and the status of the condo and the maintenance fees, is the resale value. While you can't predict what the resale value will be when purchasing, we can make educated decisions to maximize potential resale value and minimize difficulty based on the previous info. Older condos with higher maintenance fees are generally harder to sell. This is because maintenance fees are expected to increase and people aren't willing to take on a maintenance fee that resembles another mortgage. At the same time, condos with issues on the status certificate may not be properly managed, and this will also be a hard sell when it comes time for you to put the condo on the market. So while the older condos on the market generally offer more space and lower prices for you as a first-time buyer, it may not be wise to pick one up if you consider what maintenance costs will be 5 to 10 years from now when you choose to sell. The fourth thing to know when buying a condo for the first time is the location of your actual unit matters. For both resale and your general quiet enjoyment, location of your unit in the building matters and should be chosen carefully. Here are 3 things to carefully consider when choosing your unit. First, consider where it's located relative to garbage chutes, stairwells, amenities, and the elevator. These high traffic areas bring noise, smells, and can knock your perceived value down when you choose to market your condo for sale. Not to mention that it can disturb you at all hours of the day. Second, consider your unit's exposure. This will not only affect your view, but the amount of sunlight you'll receive throughout the day. Southern-facing exposures are desired for their ample natural light throughout the day. A bonus tip is to keep an eye out for things that may potentially obstruct your view in the future, such as ongoing construction of high-rise buildings or even vacant land with the potential of high-rise construction. Lastly, consider what floor your unit is on. Higher floors have better views but are also generally more valuable. When buying pre-construction, there's usually a floor premium of about $10,000 for each floor you go up in the building. Upon resale, this premium is not as large, but it does retain about half of its value. Comment below which of these tips will you be using next time you visit a condo. I'd like to know your thoughts. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you enjoyed this content, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with more Toronto real estate news and tips.